this is Kevin, and I'm a strategist at Cubicle Fugitive. In this video, I'm going to be talking about interlinking or relating content, specifically relating a blog post to other content. So to start, I'm just having a quick look at a blog item on my demo site, and you'll see there's just some related blog post and the main content. But I want to relate this blog post to some team members, some services or expertise, and some industries. So to do that, we'll want to go into the Sitefinity back end of our site, and from the dashboard, we'll want to go to Content, and then Blog Groups under Resources and Insights. Now this will bring up a list of blog groups within our site. I just happen to have the one group called Blog. You might have more than one, and you'll have to navigate appropriately. So I open up the blog group by clicking on the title of the group, and that'll show me all the actual blog item posts inside it. And now to edit that blog post, new blog post, I just click on the title of it, and that'll open it. That'll bring up the editor dialog screen. So now we can scroll down to related content and start adding interlinks. To do that, we'll click on the plus button, and that'll show you recent items. And if you don't see the team member or the items in this list, you can always click on Show All, and that'll bring up a complete list. Now, some of you might have dozens or hundreds of possible team members or expert services or industries, and if you want to narrow down this field, don't want to browse a list of dozens or hundreds, you can start typing in the name in the search bar, and it'll filter the results for you. You don't have to type the full name. So we'll click on Donata there, and I'll exit the search. Now I can select more than one from this screen, and then I'll hit Use Selected once I've got everybody selected that I want to interlink to this blog post. I can do the same for expertise. Again, I can select more than one. I can just keep hitting the plus button to keep adding interlinks. And we can do the same for sector as well. Now, if I've made a mistake at any point here, to remove an interlink, I just hover over until the next icon appears near the right of the row, and then I click that to remove the interlink. I can also reorder these lists, and I do that by clicking and holding on an item and then dragging up, and you'll see a thick dark line appear. If you release the mouse when you see that dark line, the item will move there in the list. So you can go up or down with reorder. And again, to remove a mistake, you can just hover over and then click the X icon. So once we finish selecting the related content and reordering it as we like, we could then hit Save as Draft and Preview, or we could hit Publish to make these changes live, which I'm going to do. And now I'm going to go back to the front end of my demo site, and I'm going to refresh this blog post page so we can see the interlinks I've created. Right away you saw my side navigation changed, as I now have related people, services, and industries to this blog post. There you see the people, the services, and the expertise. Now I'm just going to show you something here. I'm going to click on Alder to bring up his profile page. And let's see if the interlink to that blog post is now on his page as well. There's the blog post there. And if I click on that again, we'll see the interlink. And let's click on the related service this time. Let's go to duplicated expertise. And then here again, you see the related blog post. So what Sitefinity has done is automatically create the interlink on all the items. It's created it on the blog post, the team member pages, the service page, and the industry page. We don't need to edit each individually. We just need to edit the blog post. To remove the interlinks in the future, again, we would just open up the blog post item in editor mode. So that's how we relate a blog post to other content on the Sitefinity CMS.